particularly getting to the cost point and thinking about your relationships with the government to be able to think about scale. So, so if you could take us through that, that would be fantastic.
Thank you, Stephanie. I'm excited to be here. Sorry, everyone, that I was late. We had a country power outage, but now the power's back. But I'll speak a bit about Food for Education and what we do and how we've thought about scale, how we've thought about innovation. We provide low-cost, nutritious meals to kids in school. And we've been doing this for a couple of years now, providing meals through a partnership between parents, the community, and also the government. So we've kind of designed how those partnerships work as we moved along. Initially, the government was a facilitator in the sense that we were working in the schools that are run by the government. So they were facilitating our presence in the schools, and parents were contributing for the meals. So the parents contribute 15 cents. And we've thought a lot about how to encourage parents' contribution and how to make that seamless, because it makes the biggest part of our cost structure. So parents, our target is that parents become the biggest donor of feeding their own children. So removing that from big aid, removing that from outside philanthropy, to empowering parents to be able to do that. So we use central kitchens to cook food, lower the cost through economies of scale in those kitchens. Then parents contribute through mobile money, which is very easily accessible in Kenya, and children have an NFC wristband, like a credit card technology that is topped up directly with NFC money. So the parents are paying partly for the meals. And we thought about how do we continue engaging government and moving them along from just a facilitator, and moving them to actual payers, which our eventual goal is that parents and government will be paying for meals. So we've thought a lot about what kind of budgets we can use in terms of, we set up central kitchens. So we need a lot of money for capital expenditure to set up the kitchens, to put in the equipment. And we also need operating budget as well, supplementing what the parents are contributing. So for now, we're working with government to fund capital expenditure of setting up kitchens as we move them along towards funding operational budget as well.
Great. And how many are you serving, Wawira, and what's your target? And tell us more about the outcomes that you're starting to see and hope to see more of.
So right now, schools are in phase reopening in Kenya, but at full capacity, once schools are back, we'll be serving around 30,000 children every day from 2 central kitchens. We've distributed a total of 5 million meals so far, using the same model where parents are contributing heavily for the meals. And our goal is to get to 1 million kids a day by 2025. So we're doing that primarily through central kitchens and driving from the cost perspective that parents become the biggest funders of feeding their own children.